every day like I'll die by the nighttime. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well, hell. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib, ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining, I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went.
Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went.
Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy.
The blends be all the right cred.
Meaning credentials.
Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls.
in the instrumental.
Are you ready?
Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Go!
But can you rock it like rocket
What you
fuel?
talking about? Space out your mind.
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's a
fool?
close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever.
Sick with the talk, passing your receiver.
All about running the spot.
And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
Cardio kingpin.
Subjugate the dub play.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins.
A-star quizzes, A+ the final.
Vocals we align, we'll move it all
Simultaneously over joints we rock.
We earn
30 years, so you can say we got
3 turns.
live off the board, unlike you and your chess men.
We install doubt in you and your yes men.
And if the game had veins, we'll insert.
Upheaval the ground.
Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all
Crown.
crown. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all beat the flow.
But can you rock it like rocket
What you
fuel?
talking about? Space out your mind.
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's a
fool?
close encounter of what kind?
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Turn it up, y'all beat the flow.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show.
But can you rock it like rocket
What you
fuel?
talking about? Space out your mind.
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's a
fool?
close encounter of what kind?
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, come at the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Check round 80. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Check 26. Check 26.
They'll run on 1st down. Morris off past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Watch the screen. Pass.
On 2nd down now. Morris. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
3 buzz.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 3rd down gain of 19. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
Watch 54. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 50. Hey, Echo. 54. Yeah. You don't want none. Right there. 54. 54.
Allen now on 1st down. It's caught here by Adams. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Shift.
Hey, home. Hey, Charlie.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's going to wind up and air it out. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Not a wolf. Check Mike 45. Watch the pass. No. Check 52.
On 1st down, it's Bird. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Run. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Sponge. Same on. No. Check your hot read. Check. Lucky. Back. Deuce. Deuce. Jam him.
They'll try the left side. Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Let's go. Slam.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to pick up their routes quickly as well.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Five wide. Hey, orbit.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Blue Jays.
Now Allen. That is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Check Mike, Hey.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And Adams has it, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4.
Check Mike, Oh, get him.
Smooth.
Check Mike, Pick it up. Check Mike,
Allen going to go on 4th down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
They'll try the left side. Morse. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Bravo. Hey, what? All 52.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's complete to Adams. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 6-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And this is where you have to know your quarterback. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early? And then became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A loss of 2 brings up second and
Round 80!
at the 13.
We're scoreless after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter as they've got it second down and 12.
Right there.
Round 80!
54 Mike.
I got one.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's third and 1. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side complete. It's Bird. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Titans
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Let's go. Pittsburgh.
So don't say nothing.
Catch it. Zoom. Let go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
Let's go.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Hey, you're on an island over there.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Rose. And this one complete to Reed. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
1st and 10.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rhodes. That one into the hands of Kane. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
Off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Here we go. Checkmates and Gator. H and Gator. I'm coming. Watch safety scream. Safety screaming. Check 4. Kill. Kill. Watch twist.
Check 9. SOS.
On 3rd down, it's Bird. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Not here.
Snap comes in one, and it's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 44-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles?
That's right. Then gets the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Redskins.
That's correct. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it right because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Rhodes. And Reed with it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
44.
From the gun, Rhodes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Rhodes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
There we go. Nice move. Nice move.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
We're going to work.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
That's what I'm talking about, defense. 40.
Back to throw. Rhodes.
All day, defense.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On first down, Rhodes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Neal. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Second and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Watch the boot, watch the boot. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch.
Looking to throw. Rhodes. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Back to throw. Rhodes will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Watch left, tighter to the left.
On second and 7, Allen sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 81 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Looking to throw on second down. Rhodes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And now off to the races, down the right side. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and take it to the house for a Miami touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again.
2nd and 14. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know you feel that.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 14.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, what's the ball?
Fofo's and Mike. Mike's Fofo.
You must be
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rhodes. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will snatch ends, his time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Go. 44. Mike, 44.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike.
On 4th down, Rhodes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Stop us.
Deion Jones. And now possession's going to go over to the football at the 20-yard line.
Hey, what? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Army.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And that's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Keep getting those touchdowns.
A great effort there. There to make the grab. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Santos with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
35. Titans 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Titans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Undercross, go. Whip. Watch the whip. He's checking.
And he lost the football. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. When I realized they were running the football at fourth in that distance, I thought that was a surefire throw.
I can hear it in your voice because I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got to throw it to have a chance unless you're them. Talking about supreme confidence bordering on arrogance, and they got it done, keeping the ball on the ground to pick up the first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 22. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. They'll try the left side. Bird. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Tighten up. Check nickel. Check. Rush in. Hey, alert 3. Alert flare.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bird. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Come on, boy.
Here we go on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Let's go, D. Big series right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
Mike,
Eddie!
5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Hey, home.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Get that!
Watch out.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Here we
And
go,
last
get
time
off
this
the
unit
field.
was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we said?
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Check 180.
Guys, it's game situation.
Alert. 56. 50. What's up?
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to go up top. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Now the point after try for Santos. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 49, Titans 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
We got this.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Third. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards
Watch
on
the
the
eye.
pickup. Brings up
6
2nd
guys.
and 2
Check 6 guys.
at the 47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bird. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Bird. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down, and they'll try to run the option left. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Now another timeout called for by the offense. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.